Indeed, now to the Kenyan health crisis and efforts to solve the doctors' strike. Now in its 80th day may be complicated even further after the Ministry of Health, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission and the Public Service Commission and the Council of Governors trashed the CBA as illegal.
Now, the parties in the pay dispute dismissed the CBA after MPs questioned the authority of Mark Bor, who is a former permanent secretary who signed it on behalf of a non-existent ministry.
Following a petition by doctors' union officials to the National Assembly to intervene in the pay dispute, the Health and Labour Committees in a joint sitting heard from the doctors' union officials, former Health Permanent Secretary Mark Bor, the Council of Governors, the SRC, the Public Service Commission and the Ministry of Health. And the collective bargaining agreement, which doctors want honoured, became the focus.
Then are we willing to negotiate outside the CBA? The answer is no.
The legality of the CBA was questioned. Mark Bor, who had served as permanent secretary in the Ministry of Public Health and Sanitation, signed it after he ceased being the PS and after the formation of new ministerial dockets after President Uhuru Kenyatta took over power.
That particular time you were not a permanent secretary.
No.
So
now,
how did you sign this document as a...
Let me explain to you what happened in this particular case. The Ministry of Health wanted to own the record of discussions and to have a document signed between the previous Ministry of Health and the new Ministry of Health.
So we have brought the health sector to a standstill, completely destroyed it on the basis of a document that is fraudulent.
I really cannot understand maybe PS Bor told you why. If there's anybody who held a gun or something for him to sign, I don't know.
I'm still annoyed to this day because we cannot allow people taking responsibilities, irresponsible decisions, and transferring problems to people in the future. We are now dealing with an issue that was created by one individual.
Bor argues that the document he signed was work in progress, was not meant for implementation, and that he was authorized to sign it. But he could not provide any proof of that authorization.
If you look at the document the way it is now, there's nowhere that says draft. Or if it says draft somewhere, maybe I've missed that.
The facts are very clear. The circumstances under which it was signed are suspect, as far as I'm concerned.
The legality of the document is one of the issues in a contempt of court case, which saw 7 doctors' union officials jailed for 2 days. Parties in the doctors' pay dispute are due back in court on Thursday to present a progress report on mediation efforts. Rita Tinina, KTN News.